Y'all was good, and I'm back with another topic today. Today's topic is gonna be Travis Scott versus the baby situation. As y'all know, Travis Scott had this altercation where people died at his concert, the Astro World Festival. And then for the baby situation, y'all know he got canceled for saying like some homophobic comments. You know what I'm saying? The people didn't agree with it, and it caused him to get canceled. Now let's just really speak on it. I feel like people pick and choose what's acceptable and what's not, and it needs to come to a stop. I feel like, let's just be real. There's certain things that happen that, okay, you need to, you know what I'm saying, speak on, and it needs to be a bigger matter. And then there's just certain things you just gotta let slide, bro. It's not that deep, bro. For example, the baby situation, bro. He got canceled for his little temporary amount of time, but let's just be real. Like, he said his own opinion, and I feel like you can't get mad about somebody's opinion. Now, what you can get mad about is Travis Scott's situation. Even though I really don't feel like it's his fault, I feel like it's a security fault, and he really can only control so much. But I feel like in that perspective, where people are dying, or you know what I'm saying, people are injured, that's a matter to really look in, because that's not an opinion anymore. That's a fact. Somebody died, bro, because of something that you created and held at a certain event. You feel what I'm saying? And I feel like when that happens, when somebody get injured or died because of your event or because of something that you created, I feel like there does need to be a concern. There does need to be an outburst, and it needs to be spoken on. You know, so that it does get organized and corrected. Now, for the baby's opinion and he getting canceled and everybody tried to take it to the next level, the LGBT community and everybody that tried to take it all serious and take it to the next level, I feel like it was way too serious for somebody's opinion. And I feel like people can say what they want and should not be uh canceled for it. Now, let's get straight into it. Which one do I feel like should have been canceled? Definitely, for this circumstance, I feel like Travis Scott should get canceled for this situation, because people actually die, and it's rare that you just see a concert where 10 people die. Yeah, that's just insane to me. And then to make it worse, it's being a big issue on the internet. Everybody's saying, "Where's that same energy y'all gave the baby and everybody else?" Nobody's giving the energy to Travis Scott, which lets you know right now that they picking and choosing. Like, they're deciding today, like, well, we're gonna give Travis Scott a pass because we like Travis Scott so much because he's that guy. But we're not gonna give the baby his pass. We're just gonna penalize him. But Travis Scott, you get a warning. You're good. I feel like not enough people are bashing him, and I feel like he's not getting canceled. Like, let's speak on the baby situation. He had a concert, and he just said his own opinion about, uh his homophobic comments that he made, right? And I don't want to really get into it because I'm not trying to get demonetized, but he said some things that he felt, right? But he really said it out off the strength to just get the whole, you know what I'm saying, get the whole crowd like engaging, you know what I'm saying? If you hear a comment, right? If you just hear something that's off a little bit, you're gonna join in. Now you're gonna listen. So if you wasn't listening before, now you're gonna listen. And I felt like he was on the way of just getting the crowd engaged and getting them all involved. You feel what I'm saying? And the comment came off just a little too aggressive to the people. But okay, cool, it's disrespectful, whatever it is. But it should just be stopped. It should just been stopped there. He gave us his apology, but guess what they did? The next, he had festivals coming up. They got canceled. He was part of some festivals and shows that he was supposed to be a part of, that he was getting paid big money. They took him out just cause everybody else didn't like what he said. So they took him out of it. He got a bunch of sponsorship deals and advertisement deals taken away from him. We're talking about real money, like his real way of getting paid was getting taken away from him. They really canceled him for a good, man, I say about a good month. He's good now, but the fact that they even took it that far, we know the LGBT community is very strong, but it shouldn't have got to where you taking a mainstream artist like that, like you taking his reputation away to where he can't be a great anymore. That was just insane to me. I feel like he got took to the next level. It was like, dang, y'all put way too much energy in this. There's too much stuff going on. Had that same energy with Black Lives Matter and everything else going on, and with police officers, had that same energy with them. You get me? Had that same energy with these Karens out here, and relax on the baby. Relax, especially if you black. Just relax. Y'all know he didn't mean any hard intentions. Come on now. And he just got taken to the next level, and he got canceled for it. Now, for this situation that just happened with Travis Scott at the Astroworld Festival, I feel like there's a concern. People died. I know it's not his fault, but it has to get spoken on. And if you're gonna cancel somebody, you gotta cancel him. Now, I'm not saying cancel this dude because I'm not for it. I feel like it just wasn't his fault. I feel like concerts happen every time, and you can't control people. You only can do so much. When the people decide they want to go to the next level, then guess what? They're gonna go to the next level. But I do feel like when somebody, no, when multiple people get injured, multiple people die. We're talking about hundreds of people getting injured, and then you're talking about 10 plus people that died. I think it was at 10 or 11. But God, dog, that's not normal. It's just not, bro. Maybe injured, but God, dog, bro. What is that energy y'all had with the baby, man? Y'all need to have that same energy with Travis. If anything, I see more people supporting Travis, which I'm more of a supporter too. I'm on the side where I'm like, it's not his fault, and I feel like we shouldn't penalize him for this. Same like we shouldn't penalize the baby. But it's crazy how the baby got penalized and Travis Scott's not getting penalized. He said an apology, and it's just, okay, we accept your apology. Carry on. You can have your next concert. You can drop anything now, and we're gonna respect you. I feel like, man, it needs to be double standards, bro. Like, and then if if the baby ain't getting away with it, then guess what? Y'all ain't getting away with it either. Yeah, it just how it is. And every artist that try to, step across that boundary will get penalized. If you're gonna penalize the baby, penalize Travis Scott, because this is the same situation where he caused the outburst, and really he caused people. Well, because of his event, it caused people to die and people to get injured, which is not normal at these concerts. So for that to even happen, and even if it is normal, for that to happen, there needs to be a discussion, a talk, and a reality check. And Travis Scott needs to be humble so that when he does his shows again in the future, that it gets corrected. I just don't feel like the same energy the baby is getting, um, Travis Scott is getting the same. I feel like the baby got a bunch of aggression, and y'all handled the situation with Travis Scott where people with lives literally were at risk and actually lost their lives. Family members lost their family members to this, and he's getting handled very politely. Man, make it make sense, man. Um, that's that's pretty much it for this topic. I mean, y'all give y'all 2 cents on the comment section about how y'all feel about Travis Scott situation compared to the baby situation where he got canceled. You know what I'm saying? Because I just feel like if you're gonna cancel the baby, you gotta cancel Travis too, man. Just make it make sense, bro. Because at that moment, I know y'all picking and choosing, and the industry is just messed up. Hey, it's beyond me. I know it's not my, what I'm saying, obligation to speak on it, but god dang it, it needs to be spoken on. That will conclude today. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll catch y'all next video.